are in near Leadville, Colorado. I have a special guest with me today. Normally I'm car camping and I'm by myself, and today we're tent camping and I'm clearly not by myself, and we have the dogs with us. We have an incredible campsite with an incredible view, and this is my first time in a long time camping, not like to be close to a trailhead or anything. We're literally camping for the sake of camping. So we're gonna make a fire, make yummy food, just enjoy the views. The stars are probably gonna be epic too because it's close to a new moon. So yeah, let's go ahead and get all of our stuff set up. My car camping mattress. For tonight, we're gonna put sleeping bags and stuff on top. Eric's getting the fire and everything going. I'm gonna get the rest of the tent. Eric's done a great job at making the fire. It's like his thing. He's so good at it, and it's also the only reason I can get him to come camping. But I think we're gonna start on dinner. We have the dog all comfy. Shep set up in her spot, and Mushu is super happy because he has a plethora of sticks. This dog is obsessed with sticks. So let's get dinner started.
You're my music, but you tear me to pieces. So where does it come from? A scene that keeps playing on repeat, ignores the rule of thumb. Oh, where does it come from? Oh, where does it come from?
Backpacking pot is so cool. The lid locks on with the handle, so if it is messy, it keeps it all inside. And then you just twist like that, and the top comes off. I'm gonna make some pasta.
Burn, you call the fire brigade, but I feel that it will come back. Oh, where does it come from? Oh, where does it come from? Oh, where does it come from? Oh, where does it come from?
forgot a chair. Not so much forgot as like I thought I grabbed it and it was a table, not a chair. So I'm without a chair. Eric has a chair, but he's cleared off a little log for me that was already here and like made it more comfortable. So that's where I will be sitting, which is disappointing because I was excited to like read my book and everything, but it'll be fine. It'll work. It'll be great. We forgot some dumb things like a trash bag and like dog beds and just stuff that like the car got so full. I was like, we must have everything, but I guess I need to make a list next time. Again, I don't like come camping for the sake of camping very often, and normally the dogs sleep in the car with me, so it's just things that like I didn't even think about.
That looks like a good key.
Cause I need you to play on, yeah, I need you to play on. Cause my heart is on hold on, so I need you to play on, play on.
Dark, so I'm gonna clean up before we can't see. Of course I have headlights and lanterns and stuff, but I would rather be able to just see everything. So I'm gonna get that cleaned up and then we're gonna make s'mores. Okay, it's obviously dark now. We're having to use headlamps and lanterns, but look, we made bread that we brought in a bag.
Hold on, one last thing.
And if you're watching this video, you obviously know who the Outdoor Boys are. So we, in honor of Luke retiring, we made his bread recipe. And as you can see, we've already taken a couple bites, but it's so good. I'm gluten-free, but I'm going to risk it because this is just so good. I'm just going to have one more bite. We had honey butter, but we had an accident. So no honey butter, but oh my gosh, this is fantastic. Bread cooked in campfire coals. All you. It's Eric's turn to try the bread.
Luke, this goes out to you. Thank you for all the years of Outdoor Boys. I've watched every one of your videos, and I've learned a lot from you. That's how I've been cooking my brats this whole time we've been camping. Thank you for all that you did. Have a good retirement.
Cheers to Outdoor Boys. The most famous man on the internet. Okay, it's pretty dark now, as you can see, but it's also gotten cold. It was 85 degrees when we left home, and it's so much colder up here. We're a little over 10,000 feet, but it's also still surprisingly light for 9 o'clock at night. Like, there aren't any stars out yet, really, but it's a completely clear night, so I'm really excited to get some star shots later. Should be absolutely incredible. Making some s'mores. Honestly.
Fire, baby.
What?
Burn down.
Yeah. Okay, help us settle this debate, guys. Are you like a light your marshmallow on fire kind of person, or are you or take 17,000 years to get a toasty brown person?
It's like 2 minutes.
Because I am a lighted on fire person. Like, that is,
Wrong.
I am 100%.
Big wrong.
That is the best way to eat a marshmallow, and I will die on this hill.
Well, I'll try to fix it.
It's okay. See? That is a perfect marshmallow.
Oh my gosh.
The stars are absolutely insane. I don't think you guys can see them with this camera. I'll try and show you, but I'm just taking star photos, so I'll pop up a couple of the pictures I get because anytime we camp out under a night sky, it's just amazing, but it's so clear and there's no moon at all, so the stars are fantastic. The dogs and I are snuggled into bed. Eric's hanging out with the fire a little bit longer, but I will see you guys in the morning. Good morning. It's about 5:45. We're gonna watch the sunrise and let's make some coffee. I barely slept last night. It was really cold, but it's a beautiful, beautiful morning. Newest luxury camping item, honestly, this is like one of the best things I've ever gotten. My parents got them for me for Christmas. They're down camping booties and they have a little bit of a sole so I can walk around, and my feet are so comfortable right now. Like, totally worth it. Super bougie, but love it.
It helps if your axe is sharp. This one is not. Starting a fire. We ran out of fire starter, which makes life a lot easier because then I could just throw fuel on it all day. But start really small, light whatever really easy material. Like I had the gel packet, or not the gel packet, the moisture reducing packet that was inside this bag, and those are normally really flammable and they burn kind of hot. So I lit that, and that gave me enough of a flame to put really dry kindling that I cut up earlier, that you saw me on camera do. Stuff like this. It's really small, really thin, not hard for it to ignite. And all you do is you slowly stack and feed the fuel into the fire until it gets big enough to where you keep adding bigger pieces like these that I added over here. So we're starting to get close to the point where I'm comfortable adding much bigger pieces. So what you can do with your bigger pieces is, I don't want to smother the fire, but I still want it to ignite. So I'm going to go like this and create a teepee and fail miserably at it. You might get burned. Ouch. No.
I think you need to kick them out of there. No, you got it.
And you have to be careful with teepees because they can reduce the oxygen that's getting to the fire, and you can make them fall down if you overload it too much on one side. You could also burn your fingers, and you can fail miserably. And you just gotta keep trying. But my favorite method, the Lincoln log method, is something I often fall to. Is I'm just gonna stack these really close to the heat, like this, and our fire's going out a little bit. Okay, those bigger pieces will take a little bit to ignite. You keep adding small stuff that you've collected around the fire, and you'll be okay. Very small, easy for it to ignite. In the fire. See, it's gone down a little bit because I put it out too much from me trying to mess around with trying to do the teepee method. Because I'm bad at it. We still have a flame. Another thing you can do is blow air into it, or grab something flat or something with surface area and fan it. But we've got flames, so I'm just going to let it do its thing, and that'll get it going.
Breakfast made. I was gonna do this like potato skillet with eggs and cheese, but add to the list of things I forgot, eggs. So we're just doing potatoes, cheese, and onions, and Eric's making more. They're the last two of his brats, but it'll still be delicious. And then we're finished cleaning up, and we're gonna take the dogs down to the lake. I don't know if you can see, but it's like perfectly glassy down there. It's absolutely beautiful, and there's a lot of good spots for the dogs to get in that Shep can get to that are really easy. So we're gonna finish eating, do that, and then honestly probably grab coffee because I think we're both pretty tired, and the dogs are tired too. While Eric's doing the fire and we're waiting to make breakfast, I'm just gonna start cleaning up a little bit and unstaking the tent and everything, and that way when we're ready to go we can pretty much just leave and not have to do as much cleanup. Well, we definitely had a few technical difficulties cooking the potatoes, but it turned out not bad at all. They're not as like crispy, but we added cheese and that crisped up, and so it's pretty good. So yay, camping breakfast. The most important parts of camping in Colorado, if you have a fire, is to make sure it's completely out and like taking the time to do it correctly. Fires are a really big deal here. This area actually had one this time last year from somebody not putting out their campfire correctly. So it's super, super, super important because it's so... Alright, so we've clearly left our campsite and we've driven down to the lake, and we're going to take the dogs down to the water so that they can swim. There's a cute little trail. And then the lake is right over there on the other side of those bushes. Well, change of plans. The water level is just insanely low. And it's super marshy and muddy out to where the water and the land meet. So we're going to skip this lake. We might go to another spot where they can get in. But yeah, such a bummer. We really, really, really need rain because all of the snow is almost gone, which is insane. Coffee has been acquired. That place is awesome. If you ever come to Twin Lakes, highly recommend. They're so nice. It's a tiny, tiny business, but their coffee is so good. It's like $8 for a latte, but it's one of those ones that's actually worth it. Eric's at the general store grabbing us water, and then we're gonna head to the lake. We should definitely be able to get down to the water from here. The dogs are going to love it. Look at how bare the trees still are. It's Memorial Day weekend and it is not green at all. Very, very happy dogs.